else would ever see
just don't know, man.
what this life has been for me. I gotta work, I gotta grind. I'm going hard to take care of mine. I gotta do all I can do, living out in these streets. I gotta do all I can do, living out in these streets. No one else would ever see what this life has been for me. I gotta work, I gotta grind. I'm going hard to take care of mine. I gotta do all I can do, living out in these streets.
I ran through hell with gas on my shoes, handyman with the tool. I've been through all rules, I was always told, if you do it right. You can slow down the night, you drop a 4 in the Sprite, ain't talk to Kane in a minute. Man, Hootie bout to get sentenced. Man, talk to Worm and Corn, my niggas winning. Man, we at the top and nowhere near finish. Man, the L was getting hot, so I switched up the map. Went crazy with the 40, I switched up the strap. My little niggas nuts, they off you for a quarter. The pumper make a little nigga jump like Porter. If you dealing out the onion and you making sure it's dropped, you can hit the club, dog, with 20 in your rocks. A hoe gon' be a hoe, you learn that as a pup. The 40 hold 40, I'll leave a nigga stuck. I seen a thug, I'm talking real live killer, a smooth criminal like Mike Jackson and Thriller. He was the man, he'd take a nigga out, and then he jumped on the stand and took a nigga out. Used to cop him by the G, now I cop him by the Boley. I jumped off the porch and took a risk like a rollie. Went from 8 to 24, I'm feeling like Kobe. Tim Duncan on my team and my left like Ginobili.
All I can do, living out in these streets. No one else would ever see what this life has been for me. I gotta work, I gotta grind. I'm going hard to take care of mine. I gotta do all I can do, living out in these streets. I gotta do all I can do, living out in these streets. No one else would ever see what this life has been for me. I gotta work, I gotta grind. I'm going hard to take care of mine. I gotta do all I can do, living out in these streets.
Hey, yo, I'm a hard-headed nigga, so my gang hard-headed. And I was raised as a youngin', if you want it, go and get it. Now I'm eating kinda good, so my plate, they tryna get it. 17 wasn't enough, so my clip, I extended. And I know these niggas mad, so I'm strapped with that mag. This a method that I picked up way back from my dad. Squeeze first when it's problem, say the questions off for last. So if a nigga wanna talk, he can talk in the bag. I'm quick to squeeze off, I ain't with the hesitation. I leave you on the pavement, bleeding and shaking. It's hard to get money, but even harder just to save it. So I party like a rock star, cause that money shit I make it. And I'm strapped like a car seat for the ones trying to take it. I'll leave you with more hoes than them clothes on Jamaicans. And the money keep coming, so I'm stacking up my pros. July 2nd, 07, I feel you niggas hoes. Beef never done, so I bring heat to the pot. Turning heat up on your block when I'm squeezing off the Glock. Mama used to tell a nigga, stay away from the streets. But when I jumped off the porch, man, I landed in the streets. And I'm living by the code, man, so anything goes. And I believe in it deeply, so never would I fold. I'm a real ass nigga, like Lotto and Gio. So I'm taking all my time, man, before I drop a dime, man. Dime, man.
Living out in these streets. No one else would ever see what this life has been for me. I gotta work, I gotta grind. I'm going hard to take care of mine. I gotta do all I can do, living out in these streets. I gotta do all I can do, living out in these streets. No one else would ever these streets.
I'm presidential, man.
No one else would ever see what this life has been for me.
DK's boosters.
I gotta work, I gotta grind. I'm going hard to take care of mine. I gotta do all I can do, living out in these streets. I gotta do all I can do, living out in these streets. No one else would ever see what this life has been for me. I gotta work, I gotta grind. I'm going hard to take care of mine. I gotta do all I can do, living out in these streets.
Niggas just don't know, man. Don't know, man.